doers! Welcome to Lasagna soup. What's the recipe, Mom?
Okay, so I have already browned the ground beef, which is step 1. So we're going to start with step 2, which is in a large pot over on the stove. Now let's turn it on. You're going to add a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
Let me add olive oil. And then you can add all that onion to the pot.
Okay.
You can just pick up the board and take it over there and shove it all in there.
This is easy.
Yep.
That's easy. With a pinky pop kind of an onion.
Yeah. Okay, and then you're gonna stir that. I left that orange spatula out. You're just gonna give it a couple little stirs.
How's this, Mommy?
Great. Okay, and to that you're gonna add a little bit of garlic. We've got a little jar right there, and you're gonna get a spoon out.
This is easy.
And add like two spoonfuls.
Okay, spoonful.
Not like huge spoonfuls, like that. Do that twice. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, you want to put that back in the fridge? Perfect. Okay, you're going to have to give that a little bit of a stir every couple minutes.
Okay.
And that is going to cook for, it says 5 minutes.
My hands are really burning.
Okay, well there's hot pads right over here, bud. There's the little blue hot pad right there.
How? Wow. I don't want my belly burning.
Yeah. Let's just turn that down just a little bit. Okay. How's it looking? Perfect. Okay, to that we're going to add tomato paste. The can opener, you can just set that on the counter right there. There's the can opener in the drawer here.
Yeah,
No, top drawer, over on the left. Yep. Do you want me to open it for you while you open up this and this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take this. Okay, the recipe calls for 24 ounces of pasta sauce, but we only have half a jar of pasta sauce open. So we're going to do that and then a small jar of pizza sauce to make it just a little different. Yeah. But we're going to let that cook for another minute or so, because it's supposed to cook for 5 minutes.
Okay, Mommy.
Are you looking forward to lasagna soup?
I sure am for the first time.
Yeah, for the first time. So we're using Italian style tomato paste that has some seasonings already in it. So it'll be extra delicious. Okay, you want to give that another stir, and then we can add in the tomato stuff.
Oh, I don't want anything burning.
Well, then use the hot pad.
I got this.
Okay. Okay, do you want to add those 2 jars? Okay. Why don't you throw those away, and then we can do the tomato paste.
Okay.
just like the garlic, we need like 2 or 3 decent sized spoonfuls of this, not the whole jar.
Okay.
So you're gonna need a spoon. Perfect. Okay, why don't you give that a stir, and then we will add 2 more things in.
Okay, mommy.
Okay, now we're gonna add in some chicken broth. We're gonna add both of these containers in there.
Okay, mommy.
Okay. Just pour them in real slow.
How is this, mommy?
Perfect. And then why don't you add about half of the other one? Because the recipe calls for 6 cups, and each one of those is 4 cups.
How is this, mommy?
Perfect. And then the last 2 things we need to add is the ground beef that we browned up earlier. So you can just dump that in. And then we have a little bit of Italian seasoning. So why don't you give this like maybe like 8 or 9 shakes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, now we need to bring this to a boil, so that will take a little while. So why don't we pause the video, and then we'll come back when it's boiling. And then we'll add our lasagna noodles to make it lasagna soup.
Okay. And here's George. Welcome to Lasagna Soup Part 2.
Okay, so it's boiling now. And so we are gonna take these lasagna noodles and break them into a couple of pieces each and put them in the boiling broth. Okay?
Okay.
So maybe break it into maybe 4 pieces each.
This is it. Oh, yeah.
Okay?
I can do that.
Yep. Okay, why don't you do it over the soup so any little pieces fall in there.
Almost. Oops. Oh my. Oops. This is kind of hard, Mommy.
Yeah, you're doing a good job though. You can just break them in half if you want, or in thirds, whatever's easy.
Not so. This is easy. Oops.
It's okay.
Since our still some noodles. Yeah. Only a few more left.
Okay, the recipe actually says to do 9 noodles, so why don't you leave a couple in the box?
Okay.
Okay, how many are left in the box?
8.
Okay, why don't you do 2 more?
Okay, 2 more. I'm gonna One more. Almost. There.
Okay, why don't you give it a stir so the noodles are under the broth? And then we're just gonna simmer this until the noodles are nice and soft and cooked, and then it's ready to eat.
Okay.
That was pretty easy, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of messy.
Well, it happens.
I know.
Sometimes cooking is messy.
Oh.
But we're gonna clean up some of these broken noodles and let these lasagna noodles cook, and then we'll be able to eat. Put a little mozzarella cheese on top. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
Okay, do you wanna say goodbye?
Take care, Unders Doors. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, okay? Bye.